Okay, again, we are going to work on finding the missing length when given the area of a parallelogram. So here for this example, we have a parallelogram with an area of 120 units squared, or 120 square units. We see the base is just the letter B. We have a height of 12, and this is extra information, so we have to ignore that 13. The reason why we know that the height is 12 is because we have a dotted line here that leads right to a 90-degree angle, or a right angle. That would mean that it is perpendicular to the base. This base is equal to that base. The height is perpendicular to the base, creating a 90-degree angle. So we're going to go ahead and write this workout as area is equal to base times height. 120 is the area, which is equal to the base times 12. Divide by 12 on both sides. And the base is 10. So the base is 10 units. Okay, and then we'll go to the next one. We now have a missing height. So area is equal to base times height. I will go ahead and write that first. Area is base times height. We are given an area of 35. Let me zoom out a little bit. So 35 units squared. So I'm going to substitute in the 35 for the area. There's the 35. We have a base of 7. That's the base. I know that because it is perpendicular to the height. So 7 is the base times h for the height. So that is how I wrote that down. Now we need to divide by 7 on both sides so that that cancels out, and 35 divided by 7 is 5. So the height is 5. And we would go ahead and just type in the number 5 to check that, and I know that 5 times 7 is 35, so this parallelogram had an area of 35. Okay, for this one, we are given an area of 15 units squared. So again, I have area is equal to base times height. The area is 15, the base is 3, and we are multiplying by a missing height. So we would need to divide by 3 on both sides. 5 would be the missing height. Okay, so area is equal to base times height. 15 is the area, which is equal to 3 times h. Divide by 3 on both sides. 5 is the height. So I would go ahead and type in the 5. Check that. Moving on to the next one. So this one has an area of 24 units squared. So area is equal to base times height. I write that down every single time, even though I've been doing this for a very long time. It's a really nice habit. So our base here is 6. Again, I know that because it's perpendicular to the height. The 5 is extra information. So that's what you need to be careful of, okay? So we're going to divide by 6 on both sides, and the height would be equal to 4. So that's the work for that. Area is base times height. 24 is equal to 6 times h. Divide by 6 on each side. The height is equal to 4 units. All right, so hopefully that helps you solve this find the missing length when given the area of a parallelogram. Thank you.